Welcome, y'all. Make sure y'all click in. Let me know y'all's here. I was just gonna end the live right there with TikTok, but y'all, this right here is getting too funny not to share. Make sure y'all click in. Let me know my viewers are in here. I know we got some ball games and stuff that's on right now. I'm gonna make this one short and sweet. As soon as I can see some viewers join up. Never know. It might be short and sweet. It might be long and drug out. We never know. I know somebody's online right now that's making a bunch of threats. And I'm kind of curious if they want to join up on my live, y'all. Because I've got a feeling he's got better things to do than sit here and make threats. And Jim, I ain't coming up to your house, bud. I'm not done. You need to grow up, learn some different vocabulary. I need to learn how to pronounce it correct, too. So I guess we all got things we can work on. Hey, Jim. Your son is Brandon. Your boss was Bo. Why am I on here making a video about you? I'm after bigger ones than you. I want you to know that. Jimmy Ray Newsom. You've got more stuff to deal with. You've got a stepson that's going out, not a stepson, a son-in-law that's going around letting bullets fly on Davella in random directions. Just got arrested for it. You also got a son that don't care to pick up his girlfriends from buses, and he's 30. 35, I do believe. Pretty sick. You sat here and watched all these kids get hurt by Bo DeLong. You ain't said nothing. You'll never be a man in my eyes. And you're definitely not one that is going to put any bit of fear in me. You are just as sick as them. If you're going to sit there and go to sleep every night and sleep good, knowing what you know. How much of a man are you? Because you sure wasn't man enough to do what you said you was going to do. You or Bo or Brandon. Y'all live all around me. My platform is open to you. You are more than welcome to hop on here and say something. Welcome, y'all. I ain't going to say all the names. Not on this video. I want to see if he's going to sit here and run his mouth. I wanted to give him an opportunity to get on here. I wanted to give all three of them an opportunity to get on here because all three of them's online. And watching this. They just won't click in here, y'all. They got me out there on that news feed, listening to every word I say. And I know it. So I said I'm going to make this one sweet. Bo DeLong, Jimmy Ray Newsom, Brandon Newsom, you sick. Jim, I don't know if you're sick as them. But you know about every bit of it. You're just covering it up. You know about a lot more stuff, Jim. You know just as much as Brandon does. Even on how the drugs got up there. What's up, Nick? And my Mississippi buddy. Hey, Jessica. I don't care to call out you all. But I was serious. I wouldn't advise anybody to take any of their kids up here to Middle Fork Garage. I'd let them sue me for slander. Don't take your kids up there, y'all. I've witnessed it for almost 20 years. Not witnessed it, but I've heard about it. And been told about it by people I love very dearly. You all, I've even told some of the parents of them young women. They knew about it. They still know about it. Some of them tried to do stuff. But y'all, it ain't working. He's got money. He's got pool. Y'all, I got another story I'm going to be working on tomorrow. But I've got to figure out some facts on it. We got a lot of tyrants and a lot of corruption. But they're paying for these little druggies to go around and make threats. And the funny part is, I'm not scared of none of them. They act like they can take something from me. They can't take nothing from me that ain't already got took. So, no, I won't come to your house. No, I'm not inviting you to mine. But it's a small world. I'm not hiding in my bedroom. I go past y'all's house every single day. Y'all go past mine every single day. Heck, y'all sit at the mouth of my holler a lot just to watch me. I must be very intriguing. Mountain Citizen, I'm still calling you out. Did you realize how many missing kids we had? Actually, did you realize that missing kid we had the other day whenever you was focused on mine and my dad's story? Don't you think that you got a little bit more reach than mine, Roger? Share some good stories, not just something for clout. It might help you. Stevie, if you lost your job as a sheriff's office, you deserve it. If you lost your job as a telecommunications, I'm sorry for you. But I also want to ask everybody in here, not everybody in here, I want to ask the people that's in here that knows these people, that's in my community, that knows about every single bit of this. Why can't you all step up? How can you all go to sleep at night? I couldn't no more. That's the reason I drank myself to sleep a lot, y'all. It is hard to go to sleep knowing there's people out here doing that. There's always going to be people out there doing that, y'all. No, you can't help them all. No, you can't fix every situation. But by Georgie, I can fix what's around me and what I have around me. And I ain't going to do it like everybody else did, y'all. I ain't leaving my home. I ain't leaving my community. I love my community. I was born and raised here. I ain't left. I've left a few times when I'll stay for work. But I ain't running no more, y'all. I ain't got nothing to run from. They held me in here on lies, rumors, and money. I don't have to drink, y'all. I don't need their therapy they want me to go to Mountain Comp for. That's just a money grab. That's all it is. That'd be like me coming here just waiting on your all's comments and being like, how does that make you feel? How does that make you feel? No, we don't need therapy, y'all. We need real change. I had a real change in my heart whenever the Lord came into it. He won't let me sleep at all, knowing that other people's getting hurt. I have a conscience, y'all. They don't. They don't care who they hurt. They don't care to wipe it under the rug as long as they're having a good time. Y'all, I ain't on this earth to make anybody here happy. I like to. It makes me smile seeing you all smile. Hearing the stories on how I helped some of y'all get custody of your kids back already. How some of y'all's quitting drinking because of me. How some of y'all's quitting drugs because of me. Y'all, that's the type of job I've always wanted. Hey, James. I've always wanted to help, and I finally found what I like doing, but I don't like sitting here calling people out, but I also don't like having threats thrown at me, y'all. What do you all do? Nick, because there's a mother involved that has a false DVO on me, and we got a system that is jacked up. I don't even feel comfortable commenting on my daughter's post half the time. I'm not going to whenever she's sitting there calling somebody else dad, y'all. No offense, that piece of shit never raised his own daughter. I will give him respect that my daughter is safe and alive right now. and he's been around her this long. But do I feel safe about it? How would you all feel safe? He tried to kill my whole family. Her whole family. My daughter's in that house. I can't call a cop. I can't call the welfare no more. If I do, it's a false report. Same with these threats. I can't call them in. They know it. But I also know that they ain't got the nerves to come down here and show up. I've told them I was unarmed 1,000 times. They must have some trust issues because they don't believe me. Y'all think about it. It's wild. This story is going to break tomorrow. If it's true. It'd be a pretty good one, y'all. It'll make y'all wonder what's up with our school systems and our welfare system. Actually, it'll tell you what's wrong with them right then and there. Whenever you got deputies seeing and having affairs with social workers in the county, and they get mad at these druggies for calling them out. So they go take their kids for absolutely no reason. Y'all wonder why I'm so hard on this foster care system stuff too. It's because of Bo DeLong. One of owns Middle Fork Service Center. Y'all, I've been raised around it. I've been part of that family for 12 years. I buried more people in his family than I have my own. Hand digging graves, you all. That's the truth. Every one of that family will back me, and I was there more than probably any of that family was. That family, a lot of them, is what gave me the heart. They got a wonderful family, y'all. But people need to start talking. Everybody's wondering why the world's in the shape that it's in. Open your mouth, open your eyes, open your ears. Y'all's hearing it. Y'all are seeing it. Open your mouth. Turn that camera on. Election ain't till November, but as far as I know, we got an election in May, and that's going to tell you who's going to run against. Lacey Castle, I don't know. AI is good. Fake messages are good. You tell me if I did. You all like to come in here and ask 1,000 questions. Not you all. Sorry. Told y'all I'm going to fix doing that. Y'all want to come in here and ask 1,000 questions. Have you watched all the videos? Do you know my daughter? Did you raise her? Did you send her to school? Did you give her the heart that she's got and it's being took away? Being manipulated? You know how I said people change? Sometimes people change for the worse too. I don't want that to happen to my daughter. Now that's a fact. So if you want to come in here and run your mouth, go for it. I didn't know. But what would you all tell your daughter? Y'all, I've got more videos. I'm not throwing my daughter under the bus. Y'all, she's 14. How manipulative was you at 14? How manipulative? I know I was. I was all over the place. I was all over this county, and I shouldn't have been. I should have been a little bit more supervised. And I made sure my daughter was what time she was with me. Because I know the stuff I got into. I know some of the stuff that this family's let me get into. Y'all, I don't want my daughter around it. My daughter was just up there at this family reunion at Bo DeLong's house. My neighbor. I can't do nothing. Y'all, that's my point. They are controlling me with my daughter. Controlling what I can and can't do. Otherwise, they keep my daughter away from me. That's why I'm doing this. I don't want my daughter up here around a pedo. The one that she's having an affair with right now. Y'all, can she even have an affair? She's still married. She won't sign the divorce papers. She won't let anything be finalized in court. I offered everything that she wanted and fired my lawyer. Still wouldn't drop it. Then she threw up. Ada's wanting her last name changed. Nah, it ain't gonna happen, you all. She's 14. Her name can change the day she marries off. And that boy better come up here and meet me. Because that over there ain't her dad. He can't even raise his own kid. Jason Johnson. All that talk, knowing that you talk to your daughter the way you do. This your future sheriff, y'all. I got blacked. It's supposed to be blocked, bub, for speaking on who really is had some under my boyfriend's. What? Y'all read that comment. I got a feeling I'm messing that up. I don't know how to take him, but go to his link. Maybe. Might catch a virus. But y'all, I don't know. Y'all go spend 2 months in jail over a Facebook message that you did not send. That your daughter's friends was around that hangs out over there. Can I say that they done that for sure? No. Lisa Maynard, I am divorced. You was there. You are blind as a bat. I'm still married. I have not got my divorce papers. If your niece has them, please send them my way, because I want to get engaged. No, I'm playing, y'all. I ain't got no girlfriend right now. But since Lisa wants to get in here, just control your brother. Okay? I ain't gonna start. But no, my divorce ain't final until December 17th. And that's if she lets it get final then. Same as my custody dispute, same as my home that your daughter's trying to, or your niece is trying to take. That's an inheritance that she can't. It ain't gonna happen. Heck no, I ain't got this ring. This right here's a different ring, y'all. No, I wear that on different fingers. That there's like one of them fidget toys to me. You'll see it on different fingers all the time. But no, my other one, I got one of my wedding bands in Ohio, and the other one's up Markham Holler. Ain't they, Lisa? Yeah, I'm more than happy. Lisa, you want to join up? I'll let you on here voice whatever you want to voice, but you're going to hear me too. That's how this works. We're here to listen to each other. Would you like to join up and explain how bad of a person I was? Because I'm pretty sure I helped raise some of the kids that's over there that you're taking care of, because you was never a mother in the first place. I don't care whose feelings I hurt, y'all. I will tell facts. If you don't get on here and run your mouth, I'll give you something to run it about. Justin knows who raised him. So, Lisa, don't get on here talking about shit you don't know about. And taking up for stuff you don't need to take up for. Because we all know what goes on up at Holler. I know you can't control him. Ain't nobody can. But yeah, every one of y'all came in down there like a clique, didn't you? Flipping off Dad what time he was getting harassed. Is that the kind of sheriff's office you want? Shows the type of people you are, sitting there flipping off my dad and all that. What time he's getting arrested, it's on video. Go ask your grandkids that you're sitting there taking care of who bought all their lice treatment and stuff. Who made sure that they didn't have lice on their head whenever they came back to Markham Holler? Who spent hundreds and hundreds of dollars on lice kits throughout the years? It wasn't a coal miner. I'll answer that phone call in a minute. And the coal miner that's over there, that's pretty much controlling his ex and using her on the side over his daughter, that kind of needs to quit too. And especially the stuff that goes on there. And you can control that. You can control all the drinking that goes on up there. You can control a lot of the stuff that goes on up there, Lisa. But y'all, I'm going to hop off here for tonight. You guys know I'm telling the truth. So, I'll see y'all around. Good night. Love y'all. God bless. Let me figure out how to turn this off again.